Hey, welcome Mini Flow. Welcome HB. Welcome chat. Welcome everybody that's popping off right now with your girl Miss Pleasant. Make sure y'all hit that bell, hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you get your membership. Welcome everybody. Welcome. We're gonna wait to a couple of people. We have 4 people. We have 4 likes. Welcome everybody. It's your girl Miss Pleasant. We're gonna talk about this goddamn government real quick. I want to give you guys some updates. It's a lot of things a lot of my peoples don't know, and y'all know sharing is caring over here on the Pop Off Show with your girl Miss Pleasant. Not only do we give the beautiful views right here, look at that beautiful view. We waiting for the sun to set. Not only do we give beautiful views, we give top tier topics. And right now, the government, we need to know everything so we can arm ourselves. Welcome. Hey, what's going on, Icy? What's popping? Welcome, everybody. So I know you guys may or may not be familiar with what's going on, but this isn't drama, you guys. It's our life on the line right now. Tonight, we're going to talk about troops. We're going to talk about food, kids services, and whether the government will pay federal workers. Because all of it is leading under the same umbrella of the government. Hey, what's going on, Green Eye Tommy Boy? Come on in, hit that like button, you guys. So, y'all already know it's your girl, Miss Pleasant. We popping off about that goddamn government. Stay locked in, you guys. We're going to talk about what the Trump administration is trying, what judges just blocked, and how it hits you and your family, okay? Everything that we popping off about today, everybody needs to know. I'm gonna let y'all know about the Insurrection Act. A lot of people don't know about it. I'm gonna let y'all know what it is and what it isn't. Welcome everybody. Hit that like button when you enter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to explain to my peoples. If you know, you know, and if you don't, make sure you share it. It's your due diligence. It's us against them. I'm going to make sure that my peoples are armed with information because that's what we do over here on the Pop Off Show. Everyone hit that like button. Yeah, the shutdown affects everybody, HB. Agree. So now this is the short version. And that's the thing about it. Over here on the Pop Off Show, we ain't going to go into long things. I'm going to give y'all the short and sweet version. We're going to get to the point. So the Insurrection Act is an old statute from 1807. This lets a president use federal troops inside the U.S. to suppress rebellious. If somebody, you know what I'm saying, if we being, rebellion, or to enforce federal law. But limits, it's limited, rarely used, and not for nothing, the courts can have, and they have stepped in when the government overreaches, which we know. Hey, 12 Star, what's popping? Welcome. Hit that like button. We popping off over about the government. We're going to tackle a couple of topics, but our main topic is going to be about this goddamn government and the shutdown, how we need to move as a community, and we're giving each other information. So like I said, Cheetos Man is trying to deploy troops domestically. Now, this can only happen in specific situations, like I said, rebellion, obstruction of federal law, or when states cannot or won't maintain order. I have yet to see a state that could not maintain order. So basically, the orange man is trying to write a blank check for everybody. Hey Peaches, this affects all of us. So if y'all don't know, I'm letting y'all know. He thinks it's a blank check that he could just sign his name off on, like he's been doing with these goddamn bills. But good thing the courts, state governors, which the courts, state governors, and just simply the goddamn law. It matters. The law matters, you guys. Fluffy, what's going on? Now, you want to say, why does it matter? I'm going to tell y'all why it matters. If the president claims he wants to invoke the Insurrection Act, it doesn't automatically mean that the military will flood our cities. He has to go through the governors, the judges, and basically the legal standards that he's going through right now. So they get to weigh in on whether or not, you know what I'm saying, he gets to send in the troops, basically. And that's what we kind of watching right now, you guys. We're watching it right now. It's a trending topic. It's big news because, as you know, today is the 14th day of the federal shutdown. The last time we have had a shutdown like this, of course, is when he was president. And that was for 35 days, y'all. That was for 35 days. Hit that like button. So, yeah. I'm putting y'all up on what's going on so y'all don't have to go and read about it. All you have to do is come over here to Miss Popoff. Somebody dubbed me Miss Popoff. I think that's cute. I'ma fuck with it. Anyway, you come over here and get the information because I definitely got to keep us afloat. Okay, moving right along. Like I said, over the last week, federal judges have blocked parts of the administration, the Trump administration's plans to send in the guards or, you know, the federal troops into the cities. And they blocked deployment into cities like Portland, Chicago, all of that. So now, basically, the judges is saying we call him bullshit. They call him bullshit on Donald Trump. They don't believe the rebelliousness. They don't have no evidence. Basically, the judge is saying it's without merit. And we know that's what the Cheetos man do. Yes, hit that like button. Sounds so crazy. 14 days. Yes, the government shut down. Yes, it does. It's a lot of stuff that sound crazy, but I gotta let y'all know because then you guys, bless you, Lisa, then you guys don't have to be prepared and you could just say that goddamn Donald Trump and the administration. So also courts are issuing temporary restraining orders, meaning a lot of people is gonna be, you know, fighting this legally because a whole bunch of people got laid off. And I'm sorry if any of my peoples was affected. What's popping, P-Man? Yeah, bamboozled. That's what you saying? Bamboozled. Blame Democrats. Okay. Like I said, everybody over here has an opinion. We could agree to disagree. But I know one thing. I know that the Republicans run everything. So, of course, it's easier to blame it on the Democrats. You feel me? I'm not going to say that the Democrats, is, you know what I'm saying, is not to share in the blame. But let's call a spade while government is shut down right now. Republicans can open it right now if they want to. Let me just give y'all a little science. They own, they run everything. They run the House. They run the White House, the presidency. They run everything. They run everything. So, okay, Joe Time said weed makes me constipated. And are you the only one? If you do, you need to go get some laxative or you need to go get your butt suctioned. No diddy. But anyway, now, if you guys hear the word Insurrection Act, if you hear the buzz on social media, I'm going to tell you right now, yes, it is real. It is real. It is real. But it's not instant martial law. There got to be a lot of legal fights that are happening right now. And I'm so proud that the judges are pushing back right now. So that's dope. And I have family in the military that has served, that is serving. And it matters because the military is not trained to do long-term policing. They're not police. That's why we hire police in our states. And hopefully the courts can be the brake. They could be the brakes in the system to hold all of this. Because if not, we are going to be screwed. And this is only year one. You guys know that, right? Now, let me just ask y'all a question because y'all know over here on the Pop Off Show, that's what we do. What would you guys do if you saw troops in your city? Now, make sure y'all keep it civil, okay? Pop off in this chat right now and let me know. What would you do if you saw troops in your city? Now, mind you, they going to come in with tanks. They coming in with their guns. They coming in deep. Yeah, they run everything, Danny. And if you're watching this on replay, pop off in the chat. Look at the sunset, and you guys. Look at this beautiful view we have in Central Park while we popping off about the goddamn government. So yeah, the question was, what would you do if you saw troops in your city? Me, if I saw troops in my city, y'all know I'm going up there because we top tier nosy. I'm going to go record them motherfuckers. I'm going to go ask them all types of questions. But one thing Donald Trump did say, he was paying the the FBI, and he was paying the troops. So I'm glad for that because, like I said, I have family members that is serving right now, that have family members. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it affects them. And another thing, this is another thing I wanted to talk about, which is underneath the umbrella for the government. HB, our super duper dope mod, wanted me to talk about food stamp assistance, which is SNAP, WIC, Medicaid, Medicare, and how the shutdown threatens them. Yeah, it's definitely uncalled for. 12 Star said, honestly, it's needed in New York City. Them doing the most in the city. Okay. So you guys know that there are millions of people, kids, people that rely on SNAP, which is food stamps, and WIC. That's women, infants, and children. So Basically, as of right now, your October, I hope you guys used your benefits wisely. As of October, your benefits are safe. But y'all know if the shutdown continues, November benefits you guys will not be seeing. Well, I don't know what state you in, Danny, but it's legal here. Y'all know he said all of the funding that the Democrats did, he's undoing. So this is going to hit a lot of households. It's putting a lot of households at risk. No, at risk. Sorry. It's putting a lot of households at risk, you guys. Y'all know SNAP is funded through annual appropriations. Y'all know you could get emergency food stamps and all of that stuff like that, but all of those programs and stuff like that is going to be cut down or cut off. So that's why y'all got to get prepared now. Y'all got to get prepared now. WIC, y'all know that's the school meal program. So all of you guys that rely for your kids to eat in school, it's going to be different rules and funding. Some of the programs might not even be there. You guys have to go out and vote, you guys. It's definitely important. It's important that you guys vote. Now, what I definitely want you guys to do, because over here, like I said, on the pop-off show, Miss Pleasant love the kids. I love my peoples. I love my community. We growing every day. Hit that like button. Make sure you guys, with this shit that's going on with this government, y'all, make sure y'all check y'all state SNAP and WIC portal for the official notices. And if you're eligible, document your income, y'all. Document. It's all about documents. And make sure y'all recertify early where it's possible. And also right now, you guys, it's about to get crazy. Make sure, excuse me, make sure you go and sign up for emergency assistance at your nearest local food bank, your pantry. Well, some people need those handouts. I understand. I get what you're saying. Some people sometimes needs a hand up. You understand what I'm saying? It's not saying that it's forever ever, but some people sometimes fall on hard times. And you got to recognize that. You know what I'm saying? And it's only right. It's only right. And it's just, the humanitarian thing to do. Hey, Amy, what's poppin'? Welcome to the chat. Hit that like button, y'all. All right, we got 21 people in here. The likes is not matching. We are popping off today, Thursday, top tier topics about the goddamn government while we're watching this beautiful sunset in Central Park. I'm running down a little bit of the things, a couple of things that you guys need to know. So make sure if you or anybody that you know received any of this government assistance, you put them on and let them know to go check, go check into their stuff. And this includes the Medicaid and Medicare for the elderly. So if y'all have any elderly, please go check on them. What we need to know that they're about to pull all of the government fundings. Not only are they going to pull the government fundings, but also Trump is trying to have the troops come in, the military troops come in and police our cities. Like we don't have enough to worry about with the police. And plus, that's not the military's thing. They don't do that. So that's what it is. So yeah, that's what it is, Amy. If you know, FYI. So yeah, you guys, if you just tuning in, hit the like bell. Let me just say this real quick, you guys. Right, exactly. That's my whole point, Amy. What is the military police gonna do? Exactamundo. Exactly. Ding, 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 ding. Y'all see the sun going down? That is my point. I'm sorry, I told y'all I'm a Sag. Very direct. We need a change, and we can't expect change without changing things. Yes, we keeping it real on the pop-off show, Amy, in Central Park while watching the beautiful sunset. Respect the scenery. But anyway, you guys, let me see what y'all talking about over here in this chat. Yes, it is. It's real beautiful. That's what we do over here. Are you do you subscribe? If not, Amy, make sure you subscribe to the Pop-Off Show. You ask the questions that I like. You see how I came back at you? So you understand what we talking about over here. Now, like I said, if y'all love the energy that's popping off every time we go live, if y'all feeling the vibe, please go ahead and bless the chat with a super chat, a membership, or y'all could do a little gift if y'all want to. So we could keep the Pop-Off Show popping. Every bit of love helps, and it keeps our community popping, growing, bigger and better. So tap in, show out, y'all, and let's keep this thing popping. So we're gonna keep it moving because the government got so much going on. My community, the Pop-Off community, that's the community. The community you in right now. This is the village, baby. That's what type of community is. It's a loving community where we share our thoughts over here, where we pop off about people, places, and things. We travel. So if you ain't about that life, get the hell out of here. If you are, subscribe, become a member, pull your chair up, and let's talk shit. Like I was saying, make sure y'all check the elderly for the Medicare and the Medicaid. If y'all haven't gotten no checkups, go get all of those checkups. Schedule everything. If you receive Medicaid, they said it's going up 300%. And I'm letting y'all know how this will affect you guys. If you're low income and on Medicaid, y'all have to watch out for y'all state notices for enrollment because they gonna make niggas work. So the work requirement is gonna definitely change. You got to make sure about, you know what I'm saying? If you pay for your insurance, that's gonna go up. Now, this federal government shutdown is the bugged out thing. It's crazy because who can stop it and how it affects paychecks. First and foremost, let me shout everybody out that is an essential worker, government worker. You guys, I send out hearts to you. So now, basically, Congress is the one that can shut down the government, and they have, and they can end it. It starts and ends with them motherfuckers. Specifically, both chambers must pass a spending bill or stopgap. That means come to a resolution. And then the president signs it. That's all they have to do, you guys. So yeah, the government is shut down. And some, as you know, some agencies have been put on furlough. Others deemed essential are kept on the job. But like I said, they're not being paid. And he said on TV today that they are not going to be paid. He's not going to give them the back pay like it was before. He said he's only paying the FBI and the troops. Now, today also, too, the courts started blocking the administration's recent attempt for the shutdown, which is good. Hit that like button, y'all. Yep. Now, if you don't know what a furlough is, it's basically your ass ain't getting paid. That's what the hell that is. And a RIF, or a massive layoff, is basically you being permanently removed from your goddamn job. And that right there, they said it's harder to reverse than any goddamn thing. So if you get a RIF, damn. But luckily the judge can stop it. So that's the dope thing. The judge can stop it. 12 Star said, people have to know when it's time to move on. Don't wait to be let go. Move on. Exactly. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm having this conversation, because set your plan up. Be ready so you don't have to get ready. You understand? Or overstand. Haha. And let me just tell y'all a little humbleness right now. You guys should show, y'all should show federal workers grace, you guys. Many are our fellow peoples in our community and also our fellow neighbors, TSA agents, social workers, special ed liaisons. They're getting stressed out as well because they're not getting paid. And day by day, this shit is changing. You get what I'm saying? So please, you guys, when you come into act with them, whether it's at the airport, whether it's at your kid's school, wherever it is, please, please, please have some empathy for them and for what's going on with them. Now, if you guys want to, you can go to the Pop Off Hotline. That number right there is 614-547-3510. If you want to voice your opinion, you could call in and you could pop off. You get what I'm saying? If you guys have any stories that you want to share about the shutdown, how it's affected. Sorry about that. We'll definitely read it off on another day. We'll listen to it. We'll listen to your pop off. Excuse me. We'll listen to your pop off. Let's see what's going on. All right. Now, don't forget the Cash App, you guys. $ the Pop Off Show, DAPOPOFFSHOW. Don't forget those super chats. If y'all want to send me some merch, make sure you send it to Miss Pleasant, 232 West 116th Street, P.O. Box 1114, New York, New York 10026. All right, you guys. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. We're going to recap. Happy birthday to the Gene. Make sure y'all see the sun went down. Happy birthday to Gene. Happy birthday to Undercover Mother. Her birthday was Monday. Happy birthday to Gene Dill. Go over there. We're going to be on his live tonight. Grown Talk. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all turn on that notifications. Hit that bell. We popping off tomorrow at 6 p.m. Everybody have a great day on purpose. Yes, make sure y'all go watch all of the videos. I did a D'Angelo video. Rest in peace to D'Angelo and my girl Diane Keaton. I fucks with First Wives Club. All right, everybody have a dope day on purpose. Dope evening. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace. Oh, and don't forget to go vote the poll. Go check the poll out and go check the page out. Peace.